kill a bitch with farts cause my ass smell is foul as fuck. I'm loud as fuck out the back getting pounded up. I'm a boss when I'm high on rocks like an albatross. Get down with us, then you probably go to hell with us. I'm here strong, ain't no need for me to tell it up. I tell you what, if you ever try to stop me, you will get punched in the face properly. I got these MCs where I want them. They floating at the top while I'm sitting at the bottom. You're living in the now, but you'll soon be forgotten. So cheat codes is a motherfucking problem. You rotten faggots, scabby little bastards, ass tits wrapped in plastic on my mattress. My dick's sporadic when I passed it to a massive flabby ass fat chick.
Kia ora koto, kia ora whānau. Fucking 1 out street battles, no swimming, number 3. Everybody, make some noise! Woo! Nice, isn't that? We're out inside, fucking chilling in the park. There's a wedding over there just before. Fucking wedding. Shout out to the sponsors. Fucking hey bro, Rip FM, we do this all day. Bang House, thestudio.co.nz. Go there, get your recording done. It's cheap. Chair. Right, yeah. On my right, introduce yourself.
JCK, buy my album, Land of the Wrong White Crowd, available on iTunes.
Woo! What's up, y'all? Renatron. What up, 1 outs? Let's fucking do it.
All the way from Napier, mate. Come a long way. Fucking Nelson. Paper, scissors, rock. Sorry. Oh, Nelson, sorry. One of those fucking N ones. Chair on you, G. Tron.
Right, to start with, I just got a little bit of a bone to pick. I mean, no real underlying hard feelings, but I couldn't help but be slightly annoyed, because most of y'all probably don't know, but last time I was up here, I was spitting bars and Ecus destroyed. And then the next thing I know, D-La offers me the fucking tippy-tippy-tar-tar fuckboy. but fuck that shit, because I'm that verbal tactician, blessed with Einstein's wisdom, viewing the world through third eye thermal vision, holding Excalibur, wearing Icarus's wings, the heat-proof version, spitting flows tighter than a Hebrew virgin. And when the gods built this god body, they made my heart and arteries out of 24 karat gold, pieced my skeleton together from dinosaur bones, carved my legs and torso from a cowrie trunk, then gave me glaciers for arms so tall I gotta reach down to dunk. It's Tron. Hard like a statue, but out of his mouth comes a fountain's flow. Somehow, here battling the vampire fag from Twilight if he had Down syndrome. When usually, I'm like a grizzly bear in hibernation, never come out of my cave. But I don't want to miss the opportunity to take the head off this wannabe industry slave. Because you fuck me off, dude. Seriously. Like, against Dontel, when you refer to yourself as a rap veteran, no. No. I got news for you, mate. You can't be a fucking rap veteran if you can't rap. I mean, anybody can make as many so-called songs, albums and music videos as they like, but none of them mean shit if they're all whack. Which is why I can't understand why you're always complaining about the music industry this or the music industry that, when to start with, fuck the industry. And you, as an MC, more likely to be mistaken for a parody than actually gain popularity. So sorry to burst your bubble, James, but Pop, you are a fucking joke to me. I ain't never heard you say a rhyme with wit or spit a decent multi. I mean, in some of your songs, you try and tell stories which I would have said were good if we were still in standard 3, but we're not. So it's obvious you ain't got the fucking skills to stand next to me. And as far as you trying to tell people what's hot and what's not in battle rap and hip hop, bro, please stop. Because if you can't fucking tell how shit you are, you've got no place judging other people's bars. That's like 50 Tyson telling someone their rhymes aren't ill. 1 Outs needs to sack you as a judge like Natalia killed. You rap? No, fuck off. You can unwrap a roll up. If I rap, you'll be in the rug, rolled up. So I don't want to hear about you being signed to a label or having a music video with NZ On Air funding, because all that proves is you don't need skills to get signed, and NZ On Air don't give a fuck who they funding.
Google my name, you'll find a range of information. Trying to find shit on you gave my brain inflammation, but I did obtain one observation. You are fucking boring. Shit.
Yay.
Give me a second.
You're fucking boring.
You are fucking plainer than construction planner. If you were a book, you'd be an instruction manual. Plus, you've got the IQ of a retarded gorilla. If you were a flavour, you'd be vanilla. If you were a colour, you'd be beige. Worn on the shorts of gaggle of gays. You were so dull, you made me want to drill a hole in my skull. Plus you're from Nelson, that pretty much sums it up. I don't need to add nothing else in. Renatron. The kind of guy that would fly in from Lebanon and crash into the Pentagon. Now, I'm not trying to be funny, but if this dude yells Allah Akbar, you better start running. Those beady little eyes, that bald head and that beard you've got, I wouldn't be surprised if you're planning a terrorist plot. Now, I thought it was pretty nice of 1Outs to let a lad in. I hope you're not. I hope you're my father, because I came to Baghdad. You see, I get the mean schemes and I ran with it. Shit. Renatron travelled all this way, came this far just to see JCK rocking the Kaz bars. And I only dabble in battle rap, but I'll still fuck you up like you straddled a battle axe. And if you think you can beat me, well that's bull, dog. You'll find me in the lab, brah, door closed, composing flows so I can make a crowd rock while I spit these motifs. You're lame like Paradise Valley in Vegas. Why? Because that's a shit zoo. So when I see this guy try peacock, I know he's lying.
Fuck me. Alright, fuck that shit. Right. What we have here is a mixed up little fag that likes to get dressed up in the weekends and rub white stuff on his face. And if y'all don't believe me, check his YouTube page. Because, bro, you ain't an MC. You've just pretended to be for so fucking long that you've actually managed to convince yourself that that's the case. But that doesn't change the fact that real fans wince whenever you speak a phrase. Which is actually a coincidence because for me it's the same. But the difference is for you is because every word you've ever rapped is lame. And me, my words inflict pain. Take the wings off a butterfly with something I say, then sew them back on with syllables before it hits the floor just to watch it fly away again. And you can't rap like that, James. So me versus this bundle, that's like comparing a crackhead's burp after smoking meth to dragon's breath. Something like a deep sea monster pulling a kayak down to the Kragan's depths. Twist you like a speed knot mobster till your brain pops out a crack in your head that pulls back. Like the new Cleveland roster with heat that will push your hairline to the back of your head. Oh! Yeah. Skills, birth from the divine like Christianity's most documented prophet. Store rhymes in my mind that are out of this world like flames on a comet. Full of colourful characters and action-packed storylines like the pages of a comic, but still take your head off your shoulders like medieval chopping blocks did. So cold, I should start a business snap freezing wrappers for microwave meals. I'll have you chopped, boxed and distributed. And then you can find me in a hot box smoking bongs with motherfuckers that have been top-notch all along. It's Tron.
You only have to check out one of my flyers to see that I'm inspired by the attire of vampires. Man, you should have stayed home and watched the Shortland Street omnibus instead of coming out to battle with angles so obvious.
Yeah. Bars!
See, Renatron doesn't like my shit. Fuck, who cares? That's okay, that's legit. Because unlike you, I'm not gay, so it's only natural that dick's ain't into my shit.
Oh.
Let's go! In the ass.
In the ass.
In the ass, G.
In the ass. Yeah.
Be gentle.
He's gonna do a fart.
Breathe, brother, breathe.
Okay, sorry, I'm gonna get this.
That time of the year.
Spit it after the train.
I'm just gonna fucking start again.
Oh shit.
Renatron. Okay. Renatron checked out my shit. There's nothing, and as you can see, he doesn't see me as a success. He said he's checked out my shit and there's nothing that Renata dug less.
Oh. Oh no.
There we go.
You're a muppet. The singles aren't for the heads, they're for the general public. And if you don't like my shit, that's okay. Unlike you, I'm not gay, so it's only natural that dick's ain't into my shit. Because if you don't feel it, it doesn't matter. I've got a lot at stake, so I won't mince my words, but you and me got beef. So if you don't like my shit, it don't matter, because I feel it.
Oh
Damascus
no.
ain't the only one with the mean schemes to deliver. Shit, check me out. What am I? Chopped liver? I see that vein in your throat and I'll tap it with the good bite. I hate to be vain and gloat, but I'm killing rappers like I'm Suge Knight. And I ain't talking about no hood fight, I'm talking about you battle me and it's good night. You see, I'm a crazy fuck. You ain't got the balls to beef, I'll flick your baby nuts. It takes 6 sluts to get this thick dick sucked. It's like you throwing a slow ball to the black caps. I'll grab you by the back fat and slap you with your snapback. Kick you in the guts and chuck you in a rucksack. Chuck that in a truck and I'll cut your little nutsack. And I spit the illa elevating flows. Like a bitch that bites down, I deliver devastating blows. You'll see me spend a couple thousand catching flights to Fiji. You'll see Renatron and Nelson at the lights washing car windows with a squeegee. And I fucked your mum in the bum. That's right, I fucked your mum in the bum. You're a spoon and a space head and Monique thinks you're dumb.
Oh.
Alright.
Tron!
Everything I've said about you, bro, in my first 2 rounds, in my opinion, is true. One thing I didn't say though was, if making music is actually what you want to do, then fuck what anybody says, dude, just do you. But leave this battle shit to the wolves, because my brain's a mechanic on a battleship with his tools, sending target coordinates through my voice box as he loads the missiles. Fuck bullet holes, my words leave craters, you think Godzilla kicked you. Forged flow sends you to your maker, you'll see God sooner than you'd like to. Torch your village just to help my thoughts envisage. The sound of cities burning is what I write to. Brain poised and vicious, rhymes ain't just noise, they're scriptures. And before I'm finished, I want to be first in this country like Nelson Rugby Club. Burst in and bunt you like Lummo against those English cunts. And when I walk, the ground shakes, my prey hear me coming. Run through your whole team like Christian Cullen.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
This shit got me feeling like fucking Ice Cube in a 6'4" full of gangbangers with a coat hanger as an antenna. Man smoking a 2 skin on a black singlet, stubbies and a pair of red bands. Cool G wearing Canterbury Clothing Company. DJ Premier with a Pachu. Tupac with a fire ha. What I'm saying is, this is hip hop, but I'll hold it down for I'll take it over till it's my turn to chill with Big Papa and Cutter Teddy to Mano in the stars. Yeah. Like, what the fuck have I got to do to make y'all realise that I'm the dopest? Pull this rabbit out his hat and make his boys disappear like Hocus Pocus? I mean, I could put them all to sleep with flows full of flavour like Rogan Josh's, or just bang their heads until they're a circle of death like Bogan mosh pits. So I got nothing but trouble on my mind, raised on bad behaviour like teenage mob kids. Make heads bobble when I rhyme, smoking killer. One hit from the burner would have this man whacked like a ranged mob hits. More? Raps fly like when the heavens release Gabriel. Punch you so hard, make you see double like the 11's times table. You better play your cards right, I'm like the Joker, a mastermind. Never know what crimes I'm capable.
That turns up all the time.
Mental, sicker than what killed Heath Ledger, and like he used mental, and like what killed. Oh, nah, fuck it. Over. I was 2.5 rounds, so he's not 2.5. I'm sorry.
Last round.
Renatron comes from a sleepy backwater where your cousin's your mother and your niece is your daughter. Now, ever since he's had to come up for the big smoke, he's had to get used to us city folk. Because up here, the Māoris are no longer cannibals, and it's never okay to have sex with your farm animals. Now, it's lucky you spit all that marijuana drama, because if you didn't, I just feel like I was being rapped to by a farmer.
Aww.
Let's go, John.
Bars.
Fuck!
Oh, he's back at it. Get him with the ass. Get him with the ass.
Yeah, okay. I feel like I was being rapped to by a farmer.
Farmer.
Freestyle.
30 pages of rhymes in this motherfucker.
Freestyle JCK.
Fuck it!
Hammer time.
Okay, I'm just gonna fucking freestyle then.
Freestyle
God damn it, Renatron. You flew all this way from Nelson to battle me. It seems like that was a waste of money. Well, you pretty much got this, that's fucking obvious. But I'm still gonna give it a good go. Because I got the mean flow, and I would like to kick you in the fucking nuts, yo. Just for fucking being a cunt and doing so well and making me choke. Man, I just want to stop right now and go have a smoke. But fuck it, I'm just going to keep on going because no matter what you say, I am an MC and I haven't got a lot of experience and I'm not doing so well right now as you But this whole shit, it's hard. It's harder than it looks to get up here because I'm fucking shook right now like Mob Deep. But man, I ain't gonna sleep. I keep this real. I'm just gonna keep on spitting and I ain't shitting. I'm not gonna give up. I've been going for years. 13 years on the grind as JCK. And this fucker here came up and he's really gay. But that's okay. He's doing well. And he smells. I can smell him from here. I think it's a sheep dung on his fucking hair and ears and beard and legs. Man, that beard is truly designer. It's kind of a little bit red like the hair on your legs and your vagina. Man, that thing is a spectacle. When this fella queefs, he queefs out his testicles. That's disgusting. Disincuss was right. You are a fag hermaphrodite dyke who gets excited with his privates in the middle of the night.
Time. Give it up. Taking that to the judges. We're just a bit lazy. We'll stand up.
That's you three judging.
Hi, it's JCK here. Shout outs to Cookies and Cream. Good battle. Fucking Renatron was on the floor. Punches after punches. JCK was great. Even his chokes were fucking great to me. But yeah, Renatron more polished, easy win.
Yeah, D-La. Shout outs to Divorces. 1OutsNZ Swimming 3, JCK and Tron.
Sausages and sauces.
Yeah, that too. JCK, like round one, it was real good. He got that, but you know he slipped up. He had some amazing schemes that I didn't expect him to do. But Tron was just like aggressive and consistent, so he got the last 2 rounds easy.
Yo, what up? Violet here. Yeah, that was a pretty funny battle. Heard a lot of gay bars today, that's for sure. Yeah, to be honest, I don't really like Renatron, but I have to say he did come hard. He had some good shit up his sleeve, and yeah, the bro JCK choked in the second and third round. Picked it up again in the third round, which was pretty cool and funny. But yeah, I'm gonna have to give it to Renatron. Peace.
Okay. Yeah, check out Violet's YouTube page as well. Subscribe to that. She puts up raps.
Jessica Violet, just
Jessica
type it
Violet.
on in.
Yeah. Anyway, give it up for the winner of that battle, Renatron. Go up and talk to him.
Shout out 1Outs, fucking you cunts are awesome. Fucking every time dope event, fucking good cunts, get it.
Yeah, that's it, you fucking smelly little cat shit. You better gap, it'll catch a slap from my back fist. My reactions are that quick when it comes to whackness. You'll be out cold before you know what happened. Damn, bitch, what the fuck you put in my sandwich? There's no way to go about stopping my madness. If you